Hello and welcome back to the Lancashire Science Festival Live Sciences. So today we have got a sneak peek of some of the extraordinary scientific experiments and demonstrations that you get a chance to see as part of the Lancashire Science Festival. We're broadcasting live all day, so at 11, 12, 1:30 and 2 o'clock. And we just want to give you a bit of a sneak peek from some of our favourite UCLan scientists for the things that are in store during the festival. Now, the festival is going to run from the 27th to the 29th of June, so this week. The first 2 days are our school days, but the Saturday is open to everyone. And the best thing about it is it's completely free. So if you want to come along to the festival and see some absolutely awesome science, make sure you register on the website. We do accept walk-ups on the day, but if you want to guarantee your place, please visit the website, details are just below, and register your place. Now, if you have any questions during our live demonstration, you can get in touch with us using social media, and the details are just at the bottom of the screen. So if you've got any questions, just get in touch. We'll try and answer during this broadcast, possibly the next one if we don't catch it in time, but please do get in touch. Now, I'm here today with Megan, and Megan is going to be showing us one of her favourite scientific experiments. So Megan, can you tell us what you're going to be doing today, please?
Fabulous. So today I'm going to be looking at elephant's toothpaste reaction, which is quite commonly known. If you came to watch the LSF last year, you would have seen Megan's Messy Science, in which I did this demonstration, and it's my favourite because everything goes a bit messy and a bit crazy.
We love a little bit of mess.
So as a scientist, I'm going to use hypothesis, and we're going to make a prediction.
Okay.
So in this conical here, we've got some washing up powder, a bit of glitter, and we've got a white solid.
Okay.
If I can just grab this liquid here.
Okay.
So we're going to add a colourless liquid to it. What do you think is going to happen?
So we've got a liquid with some solid in.
Yeah.
And you're going to add another liquid.
Yeah.
I think maybe it'll dissolve or it'll become more dilute.
Yeah, good scientific words there.
Okay.
So it's great that we've got a prediction. Do you want to put your safety specs on?
Of course, thank you. Safety first.
So I'm going to do it first and then I'll explain what's happening. So
wow, that's not just dissolving, is it?
no. So as you can see, it's producing a foam-like substance. And it's going to keep doing that for a bit of time.
Should we move the egg?
Yeah,
I think the egg's in danger.
We'll just move this out of the way.
Okay.
So as I said, it gets everywhere, which is really cool. I think I might have gone a bit overboard with my measurements. So in that, we had the white solid. And the white solid is what's really key with this reaction.
Okay.
So the white solid is potassium iodide, and that's a catalyst. Do you know what a catalyst is?
Does it make things go faster?
Yeah, so the catalyst is used in a reaction to speed it up. So when I'm at home and my mum's off with me to do chores, if there's a bribe at the end of chocolate, it will make me do it faster, which still happens at the age of 24. So if there's a nice bribe there, so I'll do it quicker. And that's what the catalyst is doing in the reaction.
Okay.
We also have catalysts in our body.
Yeah.
So enzymes, which you probably know more about enzymes than I do.
I do. I am a biologist. They're a biological catalyst.
Yeah. So they help us digest food, and we also have a normal catalyst you find in the day-to-day is stuff like yeast.
Okay.
Which helps make bread.
So Megan, would this reaction happen anyway if the catalyst wasn't there?
Yeah. So it would happen, but it would take absolutely ages, and we would be on this broadcast for the rest of the day, patiently watching it.
I liked it when it was faster.
Yeah. Also in that we had some hydrogen peroxide, so that was our colourless liquid. When we added the hydrogen peroxide in, do you know what hydrogen peroxide is made up of? What's its elements or atoms involved?
Well, I'm going to guess from the name, might have hydrogen in.
Yeah, it's got hydrogen and it's got oxygen, so it's H2O2. And when it's reacting with the catalyst, it's decomposing, so it's breaking down, and it breaks down into water and into air. With the washing up liquid inside, that encapsulated the air, so that's why you see it go really big.
Oh,
and it's
okay, so it trapped the air.
Yeah, trapped the air. And in there we had a bit of food colouring and a bit of glitter, because my inner goddess really likes things that look pretty. So
we all love glitter. Glitter's
shall we try it with something slightly different?
Yeah.
So when this went up, did you notice anything that the camera might not have picked up?
There was a little bit of steam, wasn't there,
A
Megan?
little bit, quite a lot.
Yeah.
If we have steam, what does that normally mean?
There's water?
Yeah, and it also means that reaction conditions are probably
Hot.
Hot, yes.
Heat makes steam.
So when you boil a kettle, you see the steam come out.
Of course, yeah.
So for this one, we're going to use the exact same, but we've got a chocolate Easter egg. What do you think is going to happen to that Easter egg?
Okay, so the reaction's going to get hot. That's what
Yeah.
created the steam. So the egg's probably going to get hot.
Yeah.
And what happens when chocolate gets hot? I think it might melt.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably most likely, but we'll test it anyway.
Yep.
I'm sacrificing my own Easter chocolate for this. So I'll grab
That's
the
dedication to science.
I know it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll add it to it and let's see what happens. So just pouring that in there. Exactly the same what's in here. So as you can see, it comes out.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, this one's going quite quick. And you're kind of missing the egg because the egg's right at the back over here.
I can see from the back it is melting though.
Yeah, so if I just pull the egg out, as scientific as we get, the egg is completely melting. It's a waste of chocolate.
Oh, the things you do for science,
I
Megan.
know, but it's fun. It's
It is
dead
fun.
fun.
Okay.
So as you can see, it produced a lot of steam. It was quite hot. You can feel the heat when we stood here.
Yeah.
And that's melted the chocolate. And that's why I like it, because it's quite messy and quite fun.
It
It
is.
shows everything.
It's a great reaction.
Now I've got it once more to do,
Okay.
and it's out of a pineapple. The pineapple is just there for lovely, because it looks cool and it's kind of aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
And I couldn't buy a pumpkin at this time of the year. So I'm a bit weird and I like to do the reaction out of about different things. So,
Well, we did chocolate, didn't we?
Yeah.
Fruit's the healthy option.
fruit's the healthy
There
option.
we go.
Just don't do the reaction at home. Just
No.
eat the fruit
Just
instead.
eat the fruit without any chemicals. So we're using chemicals for this, but Megan, you're a chemist here, aren't you, at the
Yeah.
university? What are you studying?
So I'm doing a PhD in chemistry, and it's kind of more towards the medicinal side of it.
Okay, so medicines.
Yes,
Yeah.
in medicine. So I'm like doing stuff behind the scenes, kind of making new kind of antimicrobials, so antibiotics, that sort of stuff.
Fantastic. So during the festival,
Yeah.
you'll be doing lots of activities,
Yeah,
won't you?
so I've got a workshop happening called Mischievous Microbes,
Wow.
and we've got live, kind of massive knitted cells that you can kind of touch and feel and play a part. And I'm going to try and explain to you what you shouldn't be doing with antibiotics,
Okay.
and how we can get over the issues of antibiotic resistance, which will all come clear, and we'll be kind of nice scientific, and we get to play with lots of cool knitted items.
Brilliant. That sounds
They
great.
weren't knitted by myself though, which is very unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
So, last one.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to do a countdown?
Yeah, do you want to count down?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
So,
Wow.
there you go.
I never thought I would see foam coming out of a pineapple.
And as you can see, the steam is
Yeah, it's really,
pretty
really
impressive.
hot.
That actually looks quite nice compared to them ones.
Yeah, maybe pineapple's the way forward.
Maybe it is. So there's my 3 demonstrations of how elephants' toothpaste kind of works.
Yeah. So that's the name of the reaction.
Yeah, that's the
elephant's
name of the
toothpaste.
reaction. Because apparently it looks like toothpaste that elephants would use.
'Cause it's big.
Because it's big and foamy. And we've talked through how a catalyst works
Yep.
in terms of it's speeding up the reaction.
Yep.
We've talked about how this reaction's exothermic.
Yeah.
And
it's hot.
And it's really
Yep.
hot, so exothermic's the fancy scientific word for hot.
Yep.
And we've seen it with beautiful glitter in, and we've made a bit of a mess.
I can see why you love this reaction. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you
fabulous.
so much, Megan.
No problem.
Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed watching these reactions, please come along to the Lancashire Science Festival. We'll have lots more cool experiments. You'll get a chance to meet Megan. There's going to be loads going on. It's Saturday, the 29th of June, so this Saturday, completely free to attend. And all you need to do is register using the website below, has all the details, and come along. We'd love to see you there. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again at 12 for our next broadcast.